Hey friends, we are going to practice some sight words today. We call them red words because they're words that you need to know in a red hot second. So, do you remember this word? I don't know if we've gone over it a lot or not, but let's just say it and spell it and then say it again. So this word is said. Say it with me. Said. Spell it S-A-I-D. Said. All right. Said. It looks funny, doesn't it? S-A-I-D, said. All right, how about this one? All, spell it A-L-L, all. Next word, or, O-R, or. Give, G-I-V-E, give. Any, A-N-Y, any. Your, say it again, your, spell it Y-O-U-R, your. All right, let's say it 2 times and then spell it and then say it all together. Ready? This word is here. Again, here, spell it H-E-R-E, here. Ready? Y, Y, W-H-Y, Y. All you hear is the Y, right? Saying its name, but it has a W-H in front of it, so you have to remember that one. All right, there, there, spell it T-H-E-R-E, there. Her, her, H-E-R, her. Ben, Ben, B-E-E-N, Ben. Say, say, S-A-Y, say. As, A-S, as. Off, off, O-F-F, off. More. Right, this is sure, sure, S-U-R-E, sure. Spell it again, S-U-R-E, sure. All right, now these are the ones you're going to spell this week on your spelling test. So we're going to practice these and we're going to do a few sentences with these. All right, ready? Says, says, S-A-Y-S, says. You want to write it? Says. Grab your board and your marker, or grab a piece of paper and your pencil or marker or pen, and let's write it. Says, S-A-Y-S, says. Here we go. Says, S-A-Y-S, says. You want to trace it? Trace it again. Ready? S-A-Y-S, says. And it looks like says, and some people have pronounced it that way, but the correct way is says, says. All right, the next word is where, where. Spell it W-H-E-R-E, where. Again, W-H-E-R-E, where. All right, you want to try to write it? W-H-E-R-E. Let's do it. Where, W-H-E-R-E, where. All right, if you need to tap your arm, W-H-E-R-E, where. Again, W-H-E-R-E, where. You can write it in the sand, you can write it in the dirt, you can write it on your table. You can write it in the air, but just make sure you can spell it and write it when it's time to spell it and write it in a red hot second. Ready? The next word we're going to do is one. Remember, we have 3 on our spelling test on Fridays, and this week it says, where, and one. So here we go. One, O-N-E, one. Again, O-N-E, one. All right, let's write it. One, O-N-E, one. And this is like the number 1, one, O-N-E, one. All right, let's try some of these in sentences. Do you want one of my chips? Do you want one of my chips? All right, let's get ready to stretch our arms. One. Do you want one of my chips? Ready, right. Do Y-O-U want, W-A-N-T, do you want one, O-N-E, of O-F, of my, M-Y, chips, chips, C-H-I-P-S. Do you want one of my chips? It has that do words, and usually that's a question. So this is an asking sentence, an interrogative, so we're going to put a question mark. Do you want one of my chips? Can you read it like that? Do you want one of my chips? Good. All right. The next sentence is, where did you put my hat? Where did you put my hat? How many words? Where did you put my hat? We have 6 words. Where did you put my hat? Let's write it. Where, capital letter, W-H-E-R-E, where did you, Y-O-U, put my, M-Y, chips? That's not it. Where did you put my hat? Did I say the whole sentence wrong? I know, hope not. Where did you put my hat? Hat. Let's change it now. Ready? Hat. Huh? At. Write it. Hat. Hat. Where did you put my hat? Question mark. All right, you got it? H-A-T, W-H-E-R-E, and did you check it? Okay, let's go to the next one. He says not to swim here. He says, let me make sure I'm not saying it right. He says not to swim here. All right. He says not to swim here. There must be an alligator in the water. Oh no. What's the sentence? He says not to swim here. And that's going to be a telling sentence. So he, and says doesn't sound like it's spelled. So we just have to remember that it's S-A-Y-S. Ready? Right. S-A-Y-S. He says not, N-O-T, to, not to swim, S-W-I-I. He says not to swim here, H-E-R-E, here. He says not to swim here. So says and here are both sight words. All right. How about she gave me one cupcake? She gave me one cupcake. And I hear a 2-syllable word. So we know to break it into 2 parts. All right. She gave me one cupcake. She gave me one cupcake. She gave me one cupcake. 5 words. Can you say it? She gave me one cupcake. I wonder what kind it was. Did it have vanilla frosting or chocolate frosting? Maybe it had strawberry frosting. Yummy. She gave me one cupcake. Ready? Right. S-H-E. She gave, G-A-V-E, gave me, M-E, one, O-N-E. That's that number 1. She gave me one cupcake. It's got 2 syllables. First syllable, cup. Let's write it. And then cake. Cake has that magic E on it. So C, and then the A-K-E for cake. All right, she gave me one cupcake. It is telling, so we're going to put a period because it's making a statement. All right, Trish says the drink is hot. Trish says the drink is hot. Ready? Trish says the drink is hot. Again, Trish says the drink is hot. All right. Let's write it. Trish, that's somebody's name. So it would always have a capital letter because it's a proper noun. It's a proper person's name. So because it's the beginning of a sentence, we're also going to capitalize it. So Trish says the drink is hot. Goodness, ready, go. Trish says, S-A-Y-S, that's that funny word. Trish says the, T-H-E, the drink, ink, I-N-K, remember? And then I-N-K says ink. The drink is hot. Hot. And that's a telling sentence. Trish says the drink is, I left off a word. What did I leave off? Trish says the drink is, that's why you go back and check your work. Trish says the drink is hot. And it's telling, so we're going to put a period. Did you check yours? Do you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words? All right, let's do another one. One more. This is, tell me if it's asking or telling. Where did Steve go? Where did Steve go? That would be a question. Let's count the words. Where did Steve go? So we have 4 words. Where did Steve go? And I hear a proper noun in there. What is it? Steve, because that's somebody's name. All right, so let's write that sentence. Where? W-H-E-R-E. Where did, D-I-D, Steve, Eve. And make sure you have that letter capitalized. Where did Steve go? G-O. Where did Steve go? We have that open vowel. And now we have a question mark. Where did Steve go? I don't know. Do you know? All right. That's it for now. I will see you later. Bye.